Yeah. And I got one bull. I got one bullshit play, but nah, he don't have. He's not. I know what he want to do. Like he can't because I know what he want to do. The thing is, he knows what I want to do too. But yeah, I accepted that you know what I'm going to do, so I just changed my whole play style up against you. Just sorry, I'm not you, nigga. I'm gonna make adjustments. You gonna keep trying that shit? I learned the first time when you beat me 17-14. All right, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm finna run the ball on your whole ass. But I know he finna run the ball real good with A-Chain. Only thing that I got going for me, the main thing I got going for me is I got knockouts all over the field, bro. My user got a knockout. Like so, no, not fumble.
Screaming, yeah.
When you catch the ball, you get an incompletion. Like if I hit you while you catching the ball, you're gonna drop it. Like it shouldn't be a catch unless you're a superstar yourself and you got that. But most times I might still win. I'm gonna make you drop it. You know what's fucked up? Sometimes I get 2 steps.
We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's 53. 18. Watch out. Here we go.
On the gun is Purdy. On target to Burton. And he's going to have this one down at the 28.
That's bullshit.
Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I guess not. He was right there.
Now, right there,
And let me
what you want
jump
to see
though.
on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
They might
That's
crash.
simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in a hurry up here. his first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy.
That's big.
He said he'll be ready in like 10 minutes.
Oh, watching this big ass.
They put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of
Yeah, I'm watching this big ass shit.
small amount of time.
Good, good.
Touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Can y'all hear me? Is this thing going?
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now run, James. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's Cook. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Second and 2.
Cook trying this one up the gut. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action now. Purdy. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play.
You said what happened?
Showing a love for it to have come earlier as he
For
gets
me?
forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Oh.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
What's up, Ty? How you doing, homie?
What up, bro?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket.
You not messing with MLB this year?
I've been on it.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so
I just
throws
pulled
it
show
away.
here.
Third down coming up.
Oh, good shit. Can
You hear so many programs
Yeah.
all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood
About
it's
a
all about the
Saturday.
ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Watch out! Yellow. Go ahead. We go, boys. Heads up. Here we go.
Mike, post the show.
Yellow.
Third and short. Here's Purdy.
I'm playing head-to-head down.
He's brought in by
Bro, this nigga doing some type of weird ass cheese ass shit.
The Saints break the tie here in the first.
That shit lame.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a
I know what
touchdown
to do.
there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said
I
is
got it.
finish. Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend.
This nigga
Pressure.
wild.
That pressure earned that incompletion.
Nigga only
Came in
rushing
before he could
2 or
find a
3.
target and hit
Got
it
everybody
to
else in
alter
fucking
that
coverage.
last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Makes the
Bro.
left side.
This nigga is throwing dots.
He's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Saints.
Oh, man. He's going to possession catch me to death, and I can't get mad at that.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
He made a mistake. He made a mistake. Let's go.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now it's Cook. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run games, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Yellow. I need team. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. That one's out on the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Oh, come on, don't do that.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away.
Just get that bitch off.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
Running with James. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain
Oh,
on the
flag
play.
is down here. This might be a free play.
At the 35.
This is a heater going deep. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down from the gun. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he... It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And they pull it off! He gets them the first before being stopped!
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. play action on first down. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 22 out of that play. And the Titans have a first. Mendoza the hurry up here. Give left side to James. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Mendoza the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
There's a give inside to James. And he's Frank good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll throw for it. Has him on a quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
This is James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing now off the play action. Ball was caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
They run. It's James. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. That's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, boys.
We send a man in motion.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
On third down, Purdy. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Running this with James. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run.
What's the score with that, Mitchell?
9 to go now on 2nd down.
He's driving up the goal line right now.
He's going to throw this one. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Like,
Trying to get it to Nico Collins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little shine after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's possession catching, so he's not allowing me to get any knockouts.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out.
Here's Purdy to throw. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This is Cook. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Deep sideline.
that is gay.
And he gets out to stop the clock.
That is gay. That
This offense in
is gay.
position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he is into the end
Okay,
zone.
bro.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
What the fuck, Julian?
Looking to throw. Cut down the field. It's Cooper. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's half time of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I think he had an RPA, so I fucking pulled him
On
down.
is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. He'll go play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Carry here for James. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He did it over there time. That was my only chance. That was my only chance to do it.
They're going play action.
No, I had him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
4th down. Pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's got it deep downfield. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's not going to manage managed to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Yellow. Heads up, heads up. Yeah,
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes the... He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 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 Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Here we go, here we go.
Putting the receiver in motion.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands right in his dependable hands? So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This money. I don't know how you can miss this.
Yellow. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Purdy throwing here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He'll take this at the 10. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 18, rock, cowboy 80.
First down, play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints have it to 0 points, his 7th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on the play action. Throw caught at the 6. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The Saints, first down.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. They'll run here, following the penalty. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints picked up the fumble and ran it home. one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Go! Cougar 19, 19 Lion. 18.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Downfield, and Tislau has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 ring, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here.
You don't choke point.
Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tislau there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing again on second. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Yeah, all day back there making it.
Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line.
Poses.
have it in my bed, shit. It's really fucking irritating.